Good morning. Okay, as usual, I'm just gonna wait for a couple people to come on before I start. Morning, Harsh. I'll text you back in a minute. Obviously, I'm a little busy. I crack myself up. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's enough people on that I can begin. So, good morning. I will introduce myself. My name is Justine Leslie. I'm a coach, healer, and mentor, spiritual coach, healer, and mentor. And today I wanted to kind of discuss goals and how to achieve them. So, let me first start out and say that, and I can speak from personal experience, is sometimes when you have a goal, there are some things that you have to do to achieve the goal that are less than desirable, right? So, for myself, I want to grow my coaching, healing and mentoring practice, but I have to do a lot of the digital marketing work. And if anybody that knows me personally knows that I have a master's in digital marketing and communications. So, but it's not what I'm passionate about, and it's actually not what I like to do, which is how I got into this, part of why I got into this whole business of coaching, is because it was not fulfilling to me, and it was not my calling. So I left my job back in September of 2016, which was the scariest thing I could ever do, but I did it, and yeah, and now I'm here, and now I'm realizing that I actually have to do some of the digital marketing work as well with my own practice. So having to do that, it could be less than desirable and not motivating at all. So there are definitely two things, and I was talking to my client about this the other night, that are usually surefire ways to achieve your goals, especially when you have to do things that you don't want to do. So I'm actually more... So I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the terms left brain and right brain. Left brain is more of the analytical and logical, and the right brain is more of the feelers and the intuitives. Excuse me. Obviously, I'm more of the right brain. So it's very hard for me to do a lot of the left brain tasks. Sorry. So I use these two surefire ways to get things done that I really don't want to do. And also I use this for menial tasks like laundry, don't want to do it, cooking, don't want to do it. Just things in everyday life that, hi Brendan, thanks for joining, that you really don't want to do. So I'll get into it. So the first thing that I use rewards. So basically, when I have something that I don't want to do, I attach a reward to it. So I say, so I wake up in the morning and I make a to-do list for the day. So I put down everything on my to-do list. And if I accomplish my to-do list, I give myself a reward. Whether that's, hi Jen. Whether that's, a latte from Starbucks, or whether that's, I get to buy myself a new outfit, whatever you're looking forward to, don't allow yourself to buy it without accomplishing something on your list first. So it's really about discipline, but it's the things that we do in our everyday life, the small things, that accomplishments can create a spike of bliss and happiness. So it's the little things that we do in our everyday life. So it's the little accomplishments that lead up to building more of a self-esteem anyway. So I like doing things based on rewards, and I have found that it's extremely effective, and a lot of my clients have found that it's extremely effective. So basically doing something that you're not passionate about to reward yourself with something that you're passionate about. So they balance each other out. So that's the first one. And then the second one, actually, I took this from Danielle Lepore, and I don't know if anybody has ever heard of her before, but she is a I actually don't even know what her title is, but she's definitely a spiritual leader